Are you tirelessly working on your business but struggling to attract new customers? If so, you're not alone. That's why in today's video, we're gonna unravel the secrets to overcoming this common challenge, and I'll be showing you the top 5 tools that any business owner can use to get a flood of new customers rushing into their business with less effort in less time. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Bryce Newman, and if you're new here, I teach people the easiest way to create a successful online business using the most powerful software on the planet, HighLevel. Now let's talk about something that every entrepreneur struggles with: getting customers. In today's digital age, there's an insane amount of software out there that promises to help you do just about anything. Need a website? There's a tool for that. Want to build a sales funnel? There's countless options. But here's the thing. All these different software tools that are absolutely necessary for running a business can be overwhelming, and they don't always work well together. If you're a new entrepreneur, this can be a major roadblock. Not only is it confusing to navigate through the sea of software, but you don't have the time or money to invest in learning and managing all these different tools. But the good news is there's a solution. And if you've been following my channel for any amount of time now, you already know what it is, because it's the greatest software on the planet, HighLevel. This software is an all-in-one solution that combines all the tools you need to run your business seamlessly. From building websites and sales funnels to managing products, forms, calendars, and even automating the repetitive parts of your business that are taking up all your time, HighLevel does it all. With HighLevel, you can say goodbye to the hassle of juggling multiple software tools and hello to a streamlined, efficient way of running your business. So if you're tired of spinning your wheels and ready to take your business to the next level, stay tuned as I dive into how HighLevel can transform your business and help you attract a flood of new customers effortlessly. So with that, let's hop on over into HighLevel and show you exactly how all of this actually works in practice. All right, so now that we're in HighLevel, you can see up here I've actually got my logo on here, and that's called white labeling your agency. And so HighLevel actually allows you to take this incredible piece of software and white label it, so slap your own logo on it, and then you can go about selling it for 100% commission. So every time that you sell this piece of software as your own, you get to keep 100% of the profits. It's absolutely insane, this business model, and all of the hard upfront work of actually creating a software company is done for you. And as we look here, you can see that there's an insane amount of features and tabs here inside of HighLevel, and just the capabilities of this software are incredible. But for the purposes of this video, we're just going to focus on the 5 core features inside of HighLevel that I think every business owner should be implementing into their business, and the features that they can implement today to get a flood of new customers rushing to their business. So the first feature that we're going to look at is here in the Sites tab, and we're going to be looking at funnels and websites. And essentially funnels and websites are pretty much the same thing. The only difference is that funnels are typically 1 step per page, and you want the customer, whoever's visiting that funnel, to take 1 action per page. So oftentimes you'll have something like an opt-in page where you want them to give you their name and their email address. And then you'll have the next page where maybe you want them to book an appointment on your calendar. And then the final page may be buying a product, and then you send them to a thank you page. And so that's pretty much how a funnel is set up, is 1 action per page, and then you send them to the next step of the funnel. Whereas a website is really bringing them to the website where they can learn more about your business. There's usually an About Us page, a Contact Us page, and your services, and they just kind of bounce around the website and get to know you. You might have your calendar on there, but there's no real set path for them to take. Whereas on the funnel, you want to bring them through a logical progression of step. So that's the only difference. But as far as making funnels and websites inside of HighLevel, it's the exact same process. And so we're just going to come here and look at the funnels. And one of the things that HighLevel does is you can actually create as many funnels and as many websites as you want for no extra charge. And you can also come here, create a new funnel, and you can either start from scratch, or they've got thousands of templates of pre-made, beautiful looking websites and funnels already done for you. So you would just come in here and select one that fits the vibe you're going for. So if we just select this, then we can preview it and take a look at exactly what's going on here. You just need to come in here and add your logo, maybe change up the picture if you want to, change up some of the wording so it fits exactly what you're going for, add a survey or a form, and enter your information and you're good to go. But the design of the funnel and each step of the funnel is already created for you. The buttons work together. Everything's working how it should. And then you would just click continue, add that into your account, and you've got a professionally designed funnel or website that's already done in a matter of minutes. And if you want to go about actually selling these websites or funnels, I actually just talked to one of my affiliates the other day, and he said that he's never designed a website or a funnel in his entire life, has no business designing websites or funnels, and he created a website for one of his clients. It took him just a few minutes because he just pulled one of these templates straight from HighLevel. He gave it to his client, and the client was like, this is exactly what I was looking for. So it could not be easier. Everything's drag and drop. So if I actually selected one of those templates and chose this one, and I'm gonna continue and add that into my template library, then I'm gonna be brought to the exact page that's inside of my account, and this is what it looks like. And I just have to change up some of the information, some of the wording, but it's ready to go. I've got the landing page. I've got a thank you page already created. So we can go to the thank you page where after they request a free quote, then it brings them to this thank you page and everything works seamlessly. If I want to add more elements in here, I can just do that by adding such as a form right here. And I just select the form and it auto populates in there. So everything's drag and drop. I can move things around and shift it as easy as that. So there's absolutely no coding. And it could not be simpler. My affiliate, who has absolutely no experience with this, said this was the easiest sale that he's ever made. And he now has a client that's paying him hundreds of dollars every single month just to continue using the website and some of the features inside of HighLevel. So it's as easy as that to build a website, and just some of the other features that you get inside of your HighLevel account are you can embed videos. So if you wanted to create a website that helps you with your onboarding process and just embed videos of that training process that you're bringing people to when they get signed up with you and go through that onboarding process, then you just come over here, select video, add that to your website, and select the video by coming down here, and you can do video type from YouTube, Vimeo, Wistia, an HTML5, or a hosted video that you've put inside of HighLevel. So if you do hosted video, then you just select the video and it's inside of here, embedded in HighLevel. And so it could not be easier. You've also got forms to collect contact information, and then all of that contact information, when someone fills out the form, is automatically put inside of the CRM that's already built into HighLevel. So all of their information is put in the CRM, it's organized, it's ready to go. You can search for all of it. And then another incredible feature of this is if you've got your website page looking exactly how you want it to, then you can just click save, and it's automatically going to bring up this SEO metadata tab over here, and you can design exactly how this is going to look when someone searches on Google. So this would be a life insurance page. So if I did life insurance, and you could put by your company, so Pasco Systems, and you could describe what's on the page, and you could put keywords in here. So you could put life insurance, you could put insurance, anything that you want. You could put your name as the author, social image, put more tags, and just optimize this for SEO so that when people are searching for life insurance, and I could even put the location here, so life insurance Sacramento. And so now this is what someone's going to see when they're searching for it on Google. So it's super simple. Every time you save the website, you can just easily edit the SEO metadata so that you rank higher in Google and it's easier for people to find your business. And then one more cool feature, if we go back, is that we can easily come in here to the settings and put chat widget on. And as simple as this toggle of a switch, as soon as we click save, and when we go back into the funnel and edit, we're just going to preview this, and I'm going to show you exactly what this looks like. So we're going to preview, and now when someone comes here, we have this web chat widget that's already integrated with our website so people can chat with us. So if they click on that, it's going to take their name, their number, and whatever message they want to send you. And now any message that they send you here is automatically going to go into the conversations tab inside of your account, and it's going to get the conversation going with you as the business owner or whoever is responding to the messages, but it's going to send a text that you're going to receive here in the conversations tab so that you can have that conversation with someone who just visited your website, who may not want to call or they may not know how else to get a hold of you. You can just toggle that web chat widget on and you are now getting more customers directly from your website. So that's the Sites tab. And as you can see, it's pretty easy to use and pretty self-explanatory. Everything's drag and drop. But one of the things that we went over there was actually integrating a form onto our website. And so that's the next tool that we're going to go over, because you need a way to collect contact information to start growing your email list so that then you can reach back out to those customers once they've already bought something from you or once they've shown interest in your business. You need to be able to reach out to them and offer them whatever you're selling or whatever your services are. And HighLevel makes it incredibly easy to collect that contact information, store it, and then reach back out to those customers either with the service or offer that you're offering currently, or later down the line, you can reach back out to them and sell them more. So to create a form, we just come up here, we're still inside the Sites tab. We're gonna go into Forms and Builder. And then you can see I've already got a whole bunch of forms created in my account, but what we're gonna do is we're just gonna add a new form. And again, we've got templates, or we can start from scratch. But I'm gonna choose a template here because these are pretty professional looking forms and they give us a great starting point. So if you're running a photography business and you need a form that people fill out because they want to do business with you as a photographer, then we're just going to take a look at this photography form and what it looks like. And so we've got professional photography, services, and all of this is customizable. So modeling, photo, wedding, fashion, corporate, request photographer, this is already created for you. So we're just going to continue. We're going to load that into our account, and then we're going to find that photography form. Okay, so this is what we've got. We've got a beautiful design. We show that it's to request a photographer, and then someone would just come in here, choose what type of media they're trying to request, whether it be photography or videography, and then they're going to put in their name, email, phone, when they need it for whatever event they're having this, what time the event starts, location, special instructions. So as you can see here, we're collecting all the necessary information, but if there's something that you don't need, such as any special instructions, then you can just click on that. You could delete it by clicking this X, or if you notice that there's more information that you need to collect, then you can just come up here into the plus button, and then there's already all of this standard information such as full name, first name, last name, date of birth, phone, email, and address information. But if there's information that you need to collect that isn't already set as a default, then you can just come up here into custom fields and create any custom field that you want, which is essentially just information that you're collecting from a customer that automatically gets saved into their contact profile. And you can customize these to collect any information that you want. So you just select add custom field, and then you can do single line, multi-line, text box. And I go in depth in courses that I offer and other videos that I have on custom fields. So I'm not gonna do too much here, but pretty much if you wanted to collect information from a drop-down single so that they can only select one of the options, then you just do next, and then you would name the field for the information that you're trying to collect. So if you wanted, you could ask, have you used a photographer in the past? Just to get an idea of if they've used a photographer, if they're familiar with the process, and then you can select what options you want here. So yes, you can add an option and do no, and you can customize this endlessly. And then when you create this custom field, I'm not gonna save it, but when you create a custom field, you can just come in here, it's gonna show up here, and you can just drag and drop this onto the form, and now you've got a spot that shows up inside this form to collect additional information that you need. Again, everything inside of HighLevel is drag and drop. There's all sorts of templates for all sorts of industries and categories that you could want forms for, or you could always start from scratch and build a form completely from scratch. So we're going to save this and do photographer request. And so as soon as we save that, then we're gonna have to actually put this onto our funnel. And so if we just go back into life insurance, obviously you wouldn't put it on this one, but to keep it going, you can add a new step, and we could have a entire step of our funnel dedicated to the form, and we could name it photography form, and then create this. And as soon as you create this funnel step, then you'd come in here, create from blank. And if the only thing you wanted on here was the form, then we're going to add full width, one column, add element, and form, and then you just select the form. So it'd be photographer request, select that, it auto populates here, and now you've got a form on a website that you can send people to, and as soon as they fill out all that information, their contact information is automatically going to be saved into HighLevel CRM. So that's how you put a form onto a funnel. So far we have created a funnel with a few steps. We've got a form, and you can just drag and drop this into the actual steps that you want it to go. So landing page, then form, then thank you page. But if you want them to fill out the form and then you want them to be able to schedule an appointment on your calendar so that you can talk with them further, but you've collected that information and so you know what they're looking for already, then you can use the third feature that HighLevel has to offer that makes it incredibly easy to do business online, and that's going to be the calendars tab. And so with calendars, if you go into calendar settings, then you can create different calendars, and we've got calendars and groups and service menu and rooms and equipments and all of these different features that make it easy to keep track of the schedule that you have. You can create different groups for your calendars. You can add what services you offer and make that available to your clients. You can create rooms, much like Zoom rooms, and you can select how many people you want to add to each of those rooms. And if you've got equipment that you're using with HighLevel, then you can keep track of the equipment when it goes out, when it comes in. With this, you just come in here, if you can create a calendar, and then you can select what type of calendar you want, and you can have your service calendar, you can have a simple calendar, you can have a round robin. So if you have multiple people in your team, then it's going to assign it to person A, then person B, then person C. You can have class bookings, so you can actually have lots of people show up and there's one professor that you've got leading the call, or you can have collective booking where you've got lots of people on the call for like an interview style thing where you have multiple people from your team on the call, but then one person shows up. So you just select what type of calendar you want, and we're going to go with a simple calendar for this. You go through, select your meeting duration, what days you want it to be. You go through all the advanced settings, and we're not going to go through this right now, but just know that you can create as many calendars as you want here and really stay organized within your business. Multiple people can create calendars on your team, and then you can create groups of calendars so people can book on those specific groups depending on what stage of the process people are coming through in their business. So if you have an onboarding group, then you can create different groups for different availability for everyone that's involved in the onboarding process of your business to make sure everyone on your team is having those onboarding calls. So that's kind of how all of the calendars work. And then as soon as you have a calendar created that you like, then we can go back into the sites tab. We're just going to stick with this life insurance. We're going to add a new step. And so now we've got a booking appointment step in this funnel. And we're just going to, again, use create from blank. And then much like we added the form, we're just going to just add the calendar onto here. And I'm keeping it pretty simple, but you can always add as much as you want and customize these sites as much as you want. But we're just going to do this, and we're going to do demo calendar. And now we've got a demo calendar here. If you wanted to add more to this, you could do a headline and drag and drop this right above here, and then type in schedule your call below, and then they can select exactly how you set up your calendar. It automatically checks with your personal calendars and your business calendars for any conflicts, but it's as easy as that for people to book appointments with you online with it already checking your schedule. So when someone books an appointment on your calendar, their contact information is saved inside of the CRM. And as you'll see later, we're going to set up some automation to send automatic appointment reminders to boost the show up rate for these appointments. So when we're done with this, we're just going to click save, and we're going to go back. So we're back in our funnel. We're going to move this up here. So we've got our landing page, our form, our appointment being booked, and the last step in this funnel that we're going to want is we want to actually be able to sell something. And to be able to sell something, we're going to have to create a product inside of our HighLevel account. So to do that, super simple. We just come in here to the payments tab, and we're going to go into products. And this is only going to become available once you actually link your Stripe account to HighLevel. So you have to integrate your Stripe. If you haven't already created a Stripe account, it's a free payment processing software They just take a small portion of every sale that you make online, but it's super easy to create a Stripe account and then integrate it. You just come up here into integrations, integrate your Stripe, and then you can start doing business online. But to create a product, we just create a product, and you can name the product, describe the product, and then set how you want it to be. So if you want it to be a one-time charge, then you can select the amount that you want it to be for that one-time charge. If you want it to be a recurring payment, then you just select recurring and the amount that you want it to be again, and compare at price. So if you're offering this as a discounted price, let's just say it's 20% off for a limited time, then you could do your compare at price. Billing period, you could select monthly, daily, weekly, yearly, or your own custom billing period. This is for recurring payments. So we're going to leave it as monthly. If you want to create a trial, you can do that. Number of payments, you can either number the payments or you can just leave it so it's endlessly open so that it's just a recurring payment. And setup fee, if you're setting up someone's account and you want to charge for that, then you can do a setup fee. And you can also track your inventory and the available quantity and continue selling when stock is out, or turn that off. And there's more options such as describing the price. You can attach memberships to this. So as you can see, this is pretty robust for creating products in here, but it's really quick to create a product. And then as soon as you create a product and set its price, then it's automatically going to create that in your Stripe account. And I've already got a demo product created, so we're just going to go with that. And you can also create coupons. So if you want to add coupons to your product, again, I've already got a test coupon, but just to show you really quick, you can get coupons, name the coupon, create a coupon code, or generate an automatic coupon code. Select the coupon type, so percentage coupon or fixed coupon, when you want it to start, and the time that you want it to start, the date you want it to end, and the time you want it to end, and then limit the total number of times it can be redeemed, limit it to select products or offers, limit it to 1 per customer, and apply to recurring or future payments if it's a recurring product. And then you just create it. And again, I've already got a demo coupon created, so I'm just going to show you how we link this inside of the funnel. But that's how you go about creating products and doing business online in a matter of minutes. So we're going to head back into our sites tab, and we're going to go back into that life insurance funnel and add new step and sales page. So we're just creating this new funnel step, and we're going to bring this right above here, and then create from blank. And we're just going to add an order form, and I'm going to show you exactly how we link the products that we just created to this page so that you can start selling them directly from your website. So add this, add element. This is what we do every time, but instead of choosing a form this time, we're going to scroll down here and we're going to choose either a 1-step or a 2-step order form. And either of these are fine. I usually do a 2-step order form, and then we can come up here and we can edit this as much as we want. But what we're going to collect here is we're just going to collect the name, email, and phone number. This is going to be a digital product, so we don't need shipping. So we're going to turn shipping off. So show shipping, hide shipping. And so now company name, we don't need the company name, so hide company name. And now we're just collecting full name, email, and phone number. And then you can edit this so that it doesn't say shipping. Instead, it just says contact information. So that would be here. You can do contact information, but you get the point. You can edit these, and now we've got an order form created. And when we click save, we're going to go back, and here on this sales page, we're going to click products. And now you can add your product straight to this sales page. So we're going to do demo product and price, demo product, and we're going to click save. And so now this is automatically added to this page. So when we go back to the overview and we look at this page, so we're going to edit and preview this page, and we just have this order form on here, but I'm going to enter this information really quickly. And so I filled out this order form, and this is really the only difference between a 2-step and a 1-step order form. Is the 2-step, you put in this information before you see the product and are able to check out, whereas a 1-step, all of this is in 1 step without having to click this button. But I selected a 2-step, so I'm going to click this button. It's going to save my contact information inside of HighLevel CRM, and now it shows me that the demo product is linked up here. It shows the price of $5, and I have this demo coupon, so I believe the code was demo, and we're just going to apply that. and it's not valid. So if we type in free, then we're going to apply that. And now the free coupon has been applied because free was the code. And so it's now $0, and I can enter my card information or use Google Pay and check out. And so doing business and creating products and selling products online is as simple as that, as far as creating the product and creating coupon codes and putting the order form on a website that you can now send people to. And in a matter of minutes, you've got products directly on your website that are making sales and generating income for your business. And the last thing that I want to show you here is the thing that brings all of this together, and it's really the powerhouse behind HighLevel, and that is the automation. And so we've created a funnel, we've added forms, we've added calendars, we've added order forms, we've got our business ready to go online. But the thing that really sets HighLevel apart and makes it so that you can create a business that operates exactly the way you want it to, whether you're working or not, is the automation tab. And so we're going to create a new workflow. And again, much like everything in HighLevel, there's these templates, or they're called recipes when it comes to workflows. All of this is ready to go, and you can actually select pre-made workflows, but we're going to start from scratch just because I'm going to keep this pretty simple and show you what's inside of here. And so if you're not familiar with workflows, I do have an entire video series that goes through how to master this aspect of the software, as this is one of the most technical aspects of the software. But I'll link to that first video in the 3-part video series here, and I'll also link to it at the end of this video so that you can master this aspect of the software, because this is incredibly important. But in order to make it so that our business is operating how we want it to, we just need to add a new workflow trigger, and I'm going to show you what's possible here. So if we wanted to, we could do form submitted. And so now we just come in here, add filter, form is, and we've got the photographer request form right there. So now as soon as someone submits that photographer request form that we put on our funnel, it's going to start this workflow. And we could also start this workflow via a new workflow trigger, and it could be order form submitted. So order form submission, then you just come in and in funnel website, select the funneler website, life insurance, the funnel step, page is, and sales page. So now when someone submits that order form on the sales page in that life insurance funnel, then it's going to start a workflow. And I'm just going through and showing you all the different workflow triggers. You wouldn't have both of these in the same workflow, but I just want to show you what's possible with automation. And so we could also do customer booked appointment. And so customer booked appointment, add filters, and select the calendar. So in calendar, and we would do the demo calendar that we had on there. So now when someone books an appointment on that demo calendar, then it's going to start this workflow. And you can see how all of these features inside of HighLevel tie together and make it incredibly easy to create a business and do business online. So you would have all of these as separate workflows, but I'm just going to show you with this. Once you've got a workflow trigger, then you can automatically send an email. And so you would just do send email. You can select who it's from, put a subject, and create this so it's ready to go, and this automatically fires when someone submits that form. You could also send them a text message. So if you wanted to here, you could do SMS and send them a text message automatically. And you can make workflows as simple or as complex as you want. And again, I'm going to advise that you go check out that playlist on workflows, because that's going to give you an in-depth understanding of how to use these. But I hope you're starting to see how useful this could be. And some more of the features in here are, as a workflow trigger, you could actually do Facebook lead form submitted. So if you're running Facebook ads, then as soon as someone submits a form on Facebook from that ad that you're running, you can automatically send them a text, and it's going to get that conversation started with them so that you get in front of them when they're still focused on your business. And this is just going to make it so that the dollars you're already spending to run advertisements go further, because you have automation running that automatically gets in front of the customers that are interested in your business in that moment. And so that's Facebook forms. You could also do it for TikTok forms. If you wanted to, you could send review requests. So you can create a review request and automatically send that when someone fills out a form. There's so much you can do in this automation tab. This is an incredibly powerful portion of HighLevel. So I'm not going to go through everything, but I hope you're starting to get an idea of how powerful this could be in your business and how it could free up your time as the business owner to focus on other higher value tasks within your business while also ensuring that the monotonous tasks that need to be done on a daily basis are getting done exactly how you set them up. So that's it for workflows, and that wraps up the 5 tools that any business owner can implement into their business today through HighLevel that are all natively integrated inside of HighLevel already, that are going to drastically increase the amount of customers that are able to do business with you. And I hope that you were able to see just how easy it is to create a business online with this powerful software and how quickly it can be done, as we just created an entire funnel that has all the necessary steps for creating a business and doing business online in a matter of minutes. And of course, there's other features inside of HighLevel that are incredibly powerful, such as Conversations AI, which allows you to set up an AI chatbot that automatically responds to customers and has knowledge of your business so that you don't have to be the one responding to customers when they have questions about your business. You can just set up an AI chatbot to do all of that for you, as well as to book appointments on your calendar. You can set up missed call text back with the toggle of a switch so that if someone calls you and you don't pick up the phone, then it automatically sends them a text message back and it gets the conversation started with that customer so that they don't continue going down the line and calling your competitors for the service or product that they're reaching out for. And then there's also listings through Yext, which gives your business more visibility online and instantly boosts your SEO ranking. There's memberships so that you can create courses and start teaching material to your customers and selling those courses online for profit inside of your business today. And there's even a client portal, which allows you to host a community directly inside of your HighLevel account. So it's much like a Facebook group for the community aspect. And you can also host your courses in there and have all of your learning material and community in one spot. And you can also create your own affiliate program for your business. So there you have it. Those are the top 5 tools for getting new customers into your business through HighLevel, along with some bonus tools that are natively integrated with HighLevel. And when you combine all of this, it makes doing business online incredibly simple. So I hope you're starting to get an idea of just how powerful HighLevel is, but you may have also noticed that there's an insane amount of features and a lot to learn with this software. It is an incredibly complex software because it is such an all-encompassing solution. So if you want the fastest way to actually go about learning the software and mastering this software so that you can create anything that you want inside of your business, or if you want to create your own SaaS agency and resell this software for monthly recurring revenue, I do have 3 free courses that I give to all of my affiliates. When you sign up with that link, I give you all 3 of those courses along with a snapshot that's going to give you pre-built websites and funnels and automations and marketing material and so much that already comes along with that gives you a head start when creating your own online business. I offer weekly coaching calls for all of my affiliates, and I give you direct access to me. So I'm constantly hopping on Zoom calls with my affiliates throughout the day, in addition to those weekly coaching calls. So if you want those 3 free courses, the weekly coaching calls, the direct access to me and my knowledge, and everything else that comes along with signing up as my affiliate, then click the link below. You get a free trial of the software to test out risk-free. If you don't like it for whatever reason, you can cancel anytime during that free trial, and you are charged absolutely nothing. So it's risk-free to give it a go, and you get all those additional bonuses that I offer for free just for using my affiliate link, which is no extra cost to you. It just helps me out and allows me to continue to support you as you learn this software and build your own software empire. So click that link below, get signed up, and if you haven't already, smash the subscribe button on this YouTube channel to get notified as I release content on a weekly basis. So I hope this video helped, and I will see you in the next video.